morning and welcome back to the Australia videos. I haven't picked up my camera in like 2 weeks, I want to say, since we got off the plane from Bali. So what we've been doing in this 2 weeks is we flew into Cairns and we've been waiting around pretty much for Ed's best friend Lewis to come meet us, and since then just been sorting out a CV, a couple of courses we have to do for jobs and things, so we're getting all of that sorted. Pretty much just been doing all the admin, boring stuff that no one wants to see. So that's why I haven't filmed in a while. It is now 2 weeks later and Ed's friend Lewis is now here. So we've done everything, everything's sorted out, and we're ready to go and do the East Coast, which I'm so excited for because we have been on a standstill for like 2 weeks. I'm going to talk you through the plan of pretty much what's going on for the next month, because the next month's going to be travels and there's going to be a lot of videos. So we're currently in Cairns, like I said, and the boys are currently actually on a dive off the Great Barrier Reef. So I will insert some footage once I've done speaking of everything they're doing, because I think Ed's going to pick up the camera, probably forget, but I'm hoping to get a little bit of footage at least. The reason me and Libby didn't do it is because we're not the strongest swimmers as it is, and it wasn't really on my bucket list to do the dive in the Great Barrier Reef. I was much more interested in doing the flight over and seeing everything. So we've missed that one out. We both decided between us that we'll stay back, let them go do that, and they'll have a much more fun time without us because we'll probably be moaning the whole time. So they've gone and done that. And then tomorrow we're hiring a car, which costs literally nothing, bearing in mind, because there's 5 of us. So I think it was 25 British pounds each to hire a car. So we're doing that, and we're going to drive up to the Daintree rainforest. I can't really say it. Yeah, we're driving up there and we're just going to explore, go see loads of waterfalls and do it ourselves really, because the tour package was really expensive. It just worked out cheaper to hire a car. So that's the plan for tomorrow, which I'm super excited for, because it's going to be the first activity we do here, and it's just going to kick off everything. We're going to be in a car all day. We can go wherever we want. After that, you're going to have to bear with me because I've got to remember the list off of the top of my head. Barrier Reef dive, Daintree rainforest, Magnetic Islands next. We're heading down there, getting the ferry over and doing that, where we're going to see Lake Mackenzie and all of that things, which is, if Alex, you're watching, we listen to you and we're going there for you because you told us to do that. Then going to Airlie Beach, and that's where we're going to do the scenic flight over the Great Barrier Reef on Whitsundays, which is the thing I was so excited for when we came here. That's the one thing I wanted to do. So I'm very happy that it's included in our whole list of things we're doing. Doing that, and then second after that, we're doing a skydive. Can't lie, I'm absolutely terrified. I'm not really too sure how I feel about it, but there's 2 other people in the group that also aren't sure about it, but we're all doing it. It's booked, it's paid for, so we've got to. And it's one of those things that's been on my bucket list for ages, and you kind of just have to do it, don't you? We did a bungee jump, me and Ed, 2 years ago, I want to say. So it only makes sense to do the skydive now, especially while we're in Australia. I'd rather do it here over pretty views and go do it over the Great Barrier Reef. So, skydive. Then we're doing a Whitsunday sailing tour, which is pretty much the same as the flyout. You see it all, but you're on a boat. And the most popular thing that every single person has recommended, which is Fraser Island. We're doing that. We're doing the 2-day camping, 3-day tour. Going to be intense, exploring, going through 4x4s on the beach, which my auntie also recommended. So if you're watching this, then we're doing that. What else? See, this is where my brain gets fogged up, because it's more just a steady pace after that. After that, I've just worked it out in my head. After that, we are going to Byron Bay, then to Brisbane, or Brisbane then Byron. I don't know what order it is. It's just one of them. Brisbane, we need to pick up our tax file numbers from the post office. So we're going there. We're only going to be there like a day, maybe go to the zoo, the Steve Irwin Zoo. And then after that, I'm pretty sure it's straight down to Sydney to see Sydney Opera House, Bondi Beach, and whatever else is there. And then heading down to Melbourne, which is where we're going to be looking for jobs. So that is the whole month itinerary planned out. And yeah, I'm going to do a video pretty much for every single place we go to. So I don't really know what this video is going to entail. It's probably just more of an intro video, putting in the Great Barrier Reef footage, whatever I get from Ed and Lewis. I'm praying, crossing my fingers, that they actually film stuff and they get a GoPro to go down. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll insert any footage here that I got from them.
I mean, that looks like the heavens are opening. It's crazy. We begin our walk to the dock. We have arrived. We got to check in now, but yeah, this is the process. So we've just done our first dive, right? It's fucking absolutely amazing. But where's Lewis? There's just some man in the water floating about. But yeah, he was pretty good, I can't lie. I think we got one more now. And then I don't know what then, but lunch next. But I'm not gonna eat too much because otherwise I'll feel terrible. You left a little bit on your lip. Is that nice, Lewis? No, didn't think so. This is the lunch. Or was the lunch?
Today the plans for me and Libby is Libby's still in bed because she had a really late night, but I'm just gonna be chilling, walking around Cairns, about to go get some food because I'm starving, and then I think I'm gonna go work on my CV a bit more. I've done it, but I just want to edit it and send it over to my mum so she can help me and make sure all the grammar's correct, because although I took A-level English, the grammar's not there. And I will admit that. So yeah, gonna be walking around Cairns. I will show you a little bit because there is a lot to do here, like especially for families. It's very family friendly. There's loads of activities on. It's really chilled and relaxed, and it's beautiful. There's so much greenery, so many trees, and it just feels like a massive park, which is really nice. Hostel is literally down that road, so very close, and then you come out and then you've got the beach here. However, oh, my flip-flop. Oh, for God's sakes. Of course that had to happen right now. It's my flip-flop. Anyway, it does say warning crocodiles, so we haven't been in there. Also, it doesn't look the greatest. I think that area there is where the crocodiles are probably, because of the marshals. Marshals, is that what they're called? I think so. But it's beautiful. The sun rises over that, so we have gone to quite a few sunsets, as you saw this morning. Little park over there for kiddos. Another thing, I get up most mornings to do a little sunrise run, and the amount of people that are on this beach, it's ridiculous. There's always running groups, just people doing fitness and yoga on the grass. It's actually insane. And although I heard that before I came out here, didn't actually know to what extent it was true. So yeah, that's a good thing about Oz, I guess. Really not gonna speak too much. I might just put in a quick montage of everything and this area in general. So roll montage. And also it's really windy, so you can hardly hear the audio. day. Can't lie, I did not film anything yesterday after what you saw. Oh, it's a bit windy as well because I got on a roll with my CV and I was in a really productive mood and didn't really feel like doing anything video wise because it would have been really boring. But the boys got back from their scuba dive and they loved it. They didn't film an awful lot, but I put together what I could out of it. But yeah.
Because I breathe through my nose a lot in everything. When I first went under, you have to breathe through your mouth, and it got really weird. But then it got used to it after a few minutes, and that was it.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.